Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. This is LV and today we have an episode about Houseplant Tour 2019. I have started collecting houseplants since the beginning of the year, about March or April, and since then it's kind of unstoppable. Like I have so much houseplant right now. I didn't really count it, but I believe it's over 70 or 80 plants, and most of them is actually in this room. And some of you guys has asked me to make a houseplant tour video, so today I'm going to show you what my collection look like. Let's get started. This area have over 95% of all my plants. Mainly is in this shelf. It's a greenhouse shelf that's keep about 90% for humidity. And this is also office with me and my husband, and we have this giant fish tank that is going to have fish soon. So this is all my Anthurium Corrections. I have counted, I do have 11 of Anthurium. So I love all my houseplants. There's no particular order on which one I'm showing first. If you can see, they are pretty big. I really like a huge plant. So I'm gonna show you individually. So this is the Anthurium Crystallarium, also an update video on how they're doing. It's been with me for about 1.5 weeks. So the leaf is huge, like it's the size of my face. And this is a good leaf one that's doing really well. For the insides right now, it's still growing in sphagnum moss. Root seems doing fine. I haven't checked it since I put it in. So yeah, so this is the root look like. It doesn't have any rot. So there's like some, but not like significant rot. New growth is coming, but I don't think it will make it because now they need to acclimatize first before they do anything else. So yeah, so this is how I do when I rescuing the plants, or when I bought a plant from overseas. I put it in sphagnum first. So this is the second one, Anthurium Sydney. This is a brand new leaf that it's grown about a month and a half already. So I think this is the size is huge. I think this is the longest, or one of the longest plant that I have in Anthurium Corrections, and they are doing well. I don't know what is this though, yellowing it. I hope it's okay. Anthurium is kind of hard to take care of, so I hope they're okay. Right now it's growing in semi-hydroponics. You can see all the root is, not all of it is the fuzzy root right now, still growing root, but it does have very good amount of root here. When I got it, I got this on the International Air Show as travel with me on the airplanes, and when I got home, it originally had 3 leaves and all die off. So I was like pretty new doing Anthurium that time, and now I think my skill has grown up like exponentially. So yeah, so this is a brand new leaf, doing pretty well as well. And the third one, this is my Anthurium regale that I got online. It was perfect leaf when I got it. Like this, I cut this off. I cut this off. Like I was kind of want to cut it, but then decides not to cut this part. You see this the kind of square window hole. It's got, I think, bacteria infections or something like that. As I say again, Anthurium is not easy to care of. A lot of easy to get bacteria infections. Right now, this one is still growing in sphagnum moss. I have it over 2 months now. It wasn't really have a lot of root when I got it. This is just a stem. So yeah, but then I think they are pretty happy. Seems like there's going to be a new growth in from this leaf. I kind of don't want to put it in a soil or semi-hydro yet because of the amount of the root that it has. I can show you what it looks like. So the whole leaf only have 2 roots. This is the root. I need it to have more root. I don't know how to make it more root or faster. It doesn't seem like to grow anymore. I'm just going to keep this for a little bit longer in sphagnum in case it grow more. This is Anthurium regala, actually one of my favorites Anthurium. I'm planning to get more of it, but I hope I can get the one that have more root system. So here's number 4. Number 4, I have two coming from the same seller. I bought it online as well, but I bought it different time. So this is Anthurium Corrections. So one is right now in semi-hydroponics that I did it recently. I think this is going to be the 3rd weeks in semi-hydroponics, and you can see there's already the new growth coming out, which is really nice. This one originally coming from 3 leaf. One of the leaf was coming but got banned, so I cut that off. This one has slightly yellow because it was, when I got it, I potted in soil right away. That is a big mistake that I have, and it's got kind of rotted, and I noticed it right away, and then I put it in sphagnum immediately. I don't know what caused the hole, but it's from the shipping, so it wasn't perfect, but it's pretty long. And then I have the second one after I bought the first one because I just kind of want insurance if it's gone wrong. So this one is better than the other one, but also dry off. I don't know why it's dry off. It might be because of the sphagnum sometimes dry off. It is in the humidity dome, so it's always 90+%, and I add a cup of water underneath here, so that way when it's go up the moisture, the sphagnum will keep a little bit more wet. But apparently it's not helping so much because of the type of the pot that I'm using right now. This need to be water a little bit. Yeah, I might turn this to semi-hydro today as well. So here is number 5. This is AnthuriumMagnifico. So I bought this one first. This one I bought it with my regala, the seller with the regala in Ecuador. So I really like it. That's why I bought the second one. This one is from the Green Space ID. It's also dropping some leaf, and then right now it's still doing a lot better than the first few days. But compared to this one, I believe I bought this for $50, and this one about maybe $35. But if I want to buy it again, I'm probably buying with this seller instead of this seller. So this one, as you can see, I put it in the semi-hydro. Normally I don't do that. I put it in sphagnum first, but then when I put it in sphagnum, it doesn't do any better. It seems like thirsty. The leaf is so dry. So I'm trying to put it in semi-hydro. So once I put it in semi-hydro, it does perk up a bit more and look healthier compared to in sphagnum. So I think it's happy in semi-hydro. I found Anthurium is really like semi-hydro, and it's easy to convert too. So this is the one that I convert with my Anthurium Locations. It's already give me a new leaf as well. This wasn't here the first day I put it in the semi-hydro, and it was when I got it the same as my regala. It has some root but not as much, so I put it in sphagnum, and then after in sphagnum for a long time it doesn't do anything, so I put it in semi-hydro and immediately give me this new baby leaf. So I'm very happy about it. The root system look really well. They really reaching the water. So look at this new grow. I really like this. That's why when I put this Anthurium in semi-hydro, it doing a lot better than in sphagnum. So I was just thinking, if I'm gonna get an Anthurium again, I probably doing the same as sphagnum for first few days, let it sit down, let it settle down, and then put it in semi-hydro afterwards. So this is plant number 6. I have 2 of them, and this is Anthurium witchii. And then I have 2 of them. One of them, this one is coming from Florida as well, coming with my insignia, this one together. But this one is doing way better when I got it. After I come home, they still alive. All the leaf is still here, so this is all original leaf, but this is the newest leaf. And I put in semi-hydro the first day I got it, so big mistake, but it's survive. And then this is the second one that I have. This one I bought it locally in the store, and then they are tissue culture this. I have this guy since April, I believe, so does grow leaf, but it's not as big. And I think this is a different type as this bigger one. It's not the same type because the pattern is more closer than the other one. Root is growing, and this one is even growing even more happier. I love to see all those green leaf. Yeah, and then to compare to with these two, let's put it together because they coming from the same grower, same seller. I hope my which year are going bigger. I saw people have a very big ones, but right now my insignia is the winner so far. I think this is number 7. So this is the newest leaf. Love this leaf. This is Crystal Radiums. I bought it on my international arrow show as well. So originally have only 2, and this is the newest ones. The shape is a little bit unusual. I thought it would be more heart shaped, but it's more longer shaped. So pretty. It's still in the soil. This is one of 2 Anthurium that I'm still having in soil because when I was converting the other one, this was pushing out the new leaf, so I don't want to disrupt it. Eventually this is going to be in the semi-hydro as well because Anthurium seems doing better in semi-hydroponics. It's not a big one. I want to have a bigger one, just like the Magnificum size. I saw some seller in Indonesia do sell those, so maybe next time I will get more of it. You can see the pattern. I do have like 2 of each on everything. So this is the last Anthurium that I have. I bought this about July. I think this is the second leaf that was pushed out. It's huge, like it's almost the same size as the insignia. Very big, and then right now it's actually flowering. So I put it in the very high humidity sections. I do see some of the brown or coppering things. I need to treat it. I just order some copper fungicides, hope it will help. As I said, some Anthurium is just very easy to get bacteria infections. You can see on the other one, I think it's getting spread more. Yeah, so this is the last one. This is the one of them that is still in soil, as again it was pushing out new leaf and flowers, so I don't want to like disrupt it, but eventually it's going to be in the semi-hydro as well. It used to have more leaf than this, but it got bacterial infections. There's one baby was die off because of the bacteria, and there's another one got cut off. So this is all my Anthurium corrections. I need a better pot to put them together, not like plastic box pot. So we'll keep you guys updated. So let's go to the next sections. So here is the allocation sections. This is all what my allocation look like. They are almost all of them in semi-hydroponics, and I did do like a 3-part video on putting my allocation in semi-hydroponics. If you haven't seen the video, you can click the link up here. And unfortunately, after the 3rd week, I don't know why. Is it because I didn't film them, so they get mad of me? They start dropping leaf one by one. It's maybe I didn't give them attention, so they lose leaf. They were screaming for attention. I don't see any spider mite because our location is doomed to attract spider mite. Besides the weather changing, getting darker, I don't know why they're losing leaf. I think it might be the winter time. They just want to dormant. But so far, all my allocation is either 1 leaf boy or 2 leaf or 3 leaf. 3 leaf is a max, so I don't know. Allocation is hard. It's even harder than Anthurium. But let me show you all the allocation one by one. So here is the first. This is a variegated Alocasia Mycorrhiza. So this is unfortunate. This is one of the plant that in my 3-part video in semi-hydroponic, and it is lose 2 of the leaf. Now it's only have 1 leaf left. This is the newest leaf that it have. And I put it in sphagnum right now, and once in sphagnum it start to stop rotting because it has root rot, or the root is gone. I have no idea why, because I did not put too much water. I didn't do that, so yeah, I don't know. And then this is Alocasia Fidax. It's even worse, it's lose all the leaf. And I'll also put in sphagnum. Sphagnum seems like stop all the rots, and I do treat it with hydrogen peroxide, so it does help a little bit better. And I always confuse them both, Fidax and Alocasia variegated. This one, I love it a lot. It was originally have 2 leaves when I got it, and then it has 4. Now it's go back to 2. So this is Alocasia. It's on the SemiHydro right now. Also I have a root rot earlier, and then I check it out and hope it's doing better again. And this one, this 2 is the same plants, but I bought it in with a 2 different seller. As the same again with the SemiHydro, somehow it doesn't make it. This one have 3 leaves, so far better than the in SemiHydro. It's pretty small, you can see it's like one of my finger size. So this is Alocasia Maharani. This is one of my favorite Alocasia because of the texture on the leaf. It's so pretty. This is a new leaf as well. Yeah, so one is in soil. So far soil doesn't fail me. It's have a new growth right now, but I think one of the leaf is drooping, so I hope it's still staying more than 3 leaves. This is my black velvet. This is also one of my favorites because of the leaf. It's velvety touch. It's really pretty. It used to have 2 leaves when I bought it, 2 or 3, and then it lost all of the leaf, and now it's only have 1 leaf. In SemiHydro, so far it's not drooping, which is very good sign. Doing pretty good compared to others in the SemiHydro. And then this one I got this from 4-liter trip. I have it in very big mother plant, and this is one of the baby, and I see it's a baby, so I just took it out. The mother plant right now is in hibernation. I put it in the box because of the winter time. So this guy is growing in sphagnum and seems doing pretty well. Purple, so it was very pretty, the mother plants. The baby is pretty too. And for this one, this is Alocasia Zibania. I love this. I bought it on the Facebook marketplace. It's one of the plant ladies saw me as a baby. Used to have 2 leaves. Right now is again 1 baby. The new baby is coming, but it's a lot slower than in soil. So I hope it's make it. That's the only thing that I can say. And this one is my Alocasia poly. It was in soil. Now it used to have a spider mite attack, and then I treated, and now it's do way better. But suddenly, like a few weeks ago, it got either infections or something wrong with it. So I cut off 2 of the leaf, and now I only have 3 leaves. So yeah, so this is about my my Anthurium and Alocasia houseplant tour. Hope you guys like the video, and let me know which plant do you like the most. Comment down below, and if you like the video, remember to click like and subscribe. I will see you on my next video. It's Monstera. So excited to show you some of my Monstera and some other houseplants. See you next. Bye bye.